Nay, shalom, shalom, family, shalom. Y'all Bashem Yahweh Shabarakatah. All right. Hey, and first and foremost, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give all praises to the Most High, whose name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, which means he exists or he is in existence. All right. Right. That's our power. All right. And we do so in the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His real name is Yahweh Shai. All right. And the Christ in the Hebrew is Hamashiach. All right. So that's what we want to do. We're going to give all the praises, all the glory, Salakia, and all the honor. All right. Again, this your brother, Captain Azariah from Fire of God. Coming to you with another Sunday meditation class. No special guest this weekend, but Lord willing, one of my brethren, one of the Akims, is gonna swing by, all right, and drop some heat on us. All right, so Lord willing, all right. But everybody see the title of today's. Again, we don't call these lessons, right, of today's conversation. All right, everybody see that. But before we get into that, all right, like, please, share, please, subscribe, please. All right, please do that. All right, it don't cost anything to do that. It don't cost anything to like the video. It don't cost anything to subscribe. It don't cost anything to share. But what it will do is it will help this video get out here and be shared with, Lord willing, somebody who is edified by it, right? Lord willing, you as the watcher right now, you're being edified by it. I'm getting edified myself by teaching, right? That's why the scripture says what? Watch this. Quick precept, right? Right, because I get edified through these conversations, these live streams, the street teachings, too. All right. So let's get Revelations chapter 1, fam. Revelation chapter 1. All right. So Revelation chapter 1 says the revelation of Jesus Christ, real name Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, which Yahweh the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servants, right? His servants, right? Right. Now, why is that important? His servants, right? Because Christ learned from his Father. That's what he said in the Gospels, right? He said, I do nothing of my own, right? But only that which the Father told me to do. I only do that which I see my Father do. I come to do the will of my Father, right? Right. And what did he say we have to do? Live by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Father. All right. So let's go to Amos real quick. We're going to come back here, right? Right. His servants, though, right? So Amos chapter 3. Right? And I like this precept right here, too. This Amos 3:3. It says, can two walk together except they be in agreement? That's why Yahweh Shah said, me and the Father, right, we're one, because they're in agreement. They walk together, right? So they're in agreement, all right? So let's get it. Let me find what I want. Right, here we go. Verse 7, right? This is what I want. Right? It says, surely the Most High Yahweh will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So if you want to learn the secrets, right, or get secrets from the Most High, you have to be one of his servants, right? And his servants, they are prophets, right? The Most High God, right? And this is echoed right here in Revelations, right? He said, which Yahweh gave him, right? The revelation which Yahweh gave Yahweh Shai, right, to give unto him, right? To show unto his servants, because the Most High do nothing but what? Reveal his secrets to his servants, right? The prophets, right? And one more, right? On his servants, the prophets, right? And what is the spirit of Yahweh Shai? I think that's Revelation 19. Revelations 19. Revelation 19 and 10. Yep, here we go. It says, and I fell at his feet. This is John talking, to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not, right? He said, so don't bow, right? And don't worship him, right? Don't worship him, right? He gonna tell you who you should worship. Why? He said, because I'm your fellow servant. So he's a servant, right? The angel, right, is a servant of the to the Most High, all right? And thy brethren, right? So the angels say that they're servants and they're our brethren, all right? Okay, right? And now have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, right? Worship Yahweh, right? This is who we're supposed to worship, the Most High God, right? Why? Right? For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is a spirit of prophecy. All right, it's the spirit of prophecies, man. So that's what we out here to do. We out to prophesize, to out through the scriptures to foretell, right? The coming destructions, right? Like everything you see going on right now, it's all talked about in the scriptures. All right. Right, how it talks about how our people would discontinue from their heritage, right? That the Most High God gave us. He gave it to us. All right. Right. So let's go back to let's go back to Revelations 1 and finish that up, right? As I was saying, right, that these lessons, live streams, whatever, that they're good for me too, right? Right. So it says to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass. All right. And he sent and he signified it by his angel unto his servant John, right? Who bore record of the word of Yahweh and the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach and all things that he saw, right? Yes, he bore witness, John did, right, of the word of Yahweh, which is Yahweh Shah, and then the testimony of Yahweh Shah, which is the prophecies laid out in this book of Revelations. That's why John is referred to as John the Revelator. All right. So all praises for that. Right. But here's the point. It says, blessed is he that readeth. Right. Right. It's the sentiment that Kyrie Irving was getting into in his interview. Right. When he said that, right, if you want to hide something from a black man, as they say, well, you put it in the book. Right. So blessed is he that readeth. Right. And hear the words of this prophecy. Right. All right. So when I'm talking, I'm bringing out these scriptures, right? I'm reading them to you. I'm also hearing the word of this prophecy. And when you read and you teach, you're doing the same thing. All right. And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Right. The time is definitely at hand. Right. So it's high time for you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right. It's high time for you to wake up out of sleep. All right. High time, man. We in the we in the fourth quarter, right? Right. We in the fourth quarter. And if you're a football fan, it's the 2-minute drive, man. Right? And we down by 4. So we gotta score a touchdown, family. All right. Right. So we should be supporting our brethren, right? Our sisters, right? Anybody who's bringing this black truth, right? All, in my opinion, all black resistance is good resistance. All right. All right. So again, family, like it, share, subscribe. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. So let's get into it and let's conversate for a sec, fam. Hold on 1 second. Con family. All right, so let's get to it. Right. So what does it say here? It says, "Never trust thy enemy," or the scripture. Right. Let's get it. Right. That's Sirach 12 and 10. All right. So let me share my screen real quick. Share my screen, family. All right. Oh, Salakia. Here we go. All right. So let's get it real quick. Let's get the scripture. So we want Sirach, right, which is Ecclesiasticus. Oh, my Lord. Every time this daggone mouse is acting a fool. Slakia family. Slakia family. Here we go. So we're on Ecclesiasticus, right? Chapter 12. Chapter 12, verse 10, right? What does that say? Y'all see it, right? It says, "Never trust thine enemy," right? So never trust our enemy, right? But why should we never trust our enemy? We're going to get into that. But before you can learn to never trust your enemy, right? We have to know who our enemy is, right? That's the first thing, right? You got to identify who your enemy is and then identify who your brethren is. All right. So first, let's talk about your brethren real quick, right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. We're brethren, right? We're family, right? Again, you so-called black men, right? African American, Afro American, right? All of the proverbs and bywords that's been placed on us. Negro, all right? Right? When we came off the slave ships, they were selling us. I like to say this. It didn't say African. It didn't say Hamite for sale. It say Negro for sale. All right. Negro means black. All right. Right. So you African American, so-called African American, or so-called Negro. Right. Right. From Hebrews to Negro. Shout out to Ron Dalton. All right. Shout out to Ron Dalton, man. And if you haven't, man, get the book. Right. Get the book off of Amazon. Right. Or Apple. All right. It's actually a bestseller right now on Amazon. Right. I think in 2 or 3 categories. I know one of them is like African American literature. Right. So that means all praise to the Most High. Right. That we are people. We're going out and buying it. Right. Right. At least the so-called black man and woman. All right. But you are from the tribe of Judah. All right. Right. That's the 4th tribe. All right. That's the 4th son of Jacob. Right. That's the same tribe as who, right? Same tribe as who, right? Let's show this real quick. Just one precept, another precept real quick, right? This is Hebrews, all right? Hebrews chapter 14. Hebrews. Salakia. Here we go. Hebrews 7. Hebrews 7 and 14. All right. Hebrews 7 and 14, right? Right. For what? For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, right? The 4th tribe, right? So our Lord, right, who the world calls Jesus Christ, right? It's evident, it's clear, right, that he sprang out of Judah. All right. All right. So that's the importance of the 4th tribe. That's the kingly tribe of Israel. All right. And it's the head tribe, right? It's the most important tribe. Right. And then, another oldie but goodie, you know what I'm saying? Right. Let's get this right here. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. This is Zechariah 12 and 7. Zechariah 12 and 7. All right. It says, the Lord all shall save the tents of Judah first. Right? The tents of Judah first. You see that? And the Most High is using, right, been using two Judite brothers right now in the news, right? That's the brother Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, all right? And then, of course, our brother Kyrie Irving, right? All right, right. And all you brothers, man, look, man, I ain't never seen nothing like this, man. How weak all you big, supposed to be big, strong brothers played in the NFL, man. How quick you cower the massa, man. Your enemy, man. All right. But again, man, I'm not about to dwell too much on that, man. But again, you so-called the black man, the African American man, woman, and child, right? You're from the tribe of Judah, right? The fourth tribe. All right. Right. You're a real Jew. All right, not a fake Jew. All right. And that also the southern kingdom, right, or the Jews, right, are the Levites, right, which are you Haitians. All right. You Haitians, you are from the tribe of Levi. All right. And that's the tribe of great men like Moses, right? Like Aaron, right? Like Zacharias, the father of John the Baptist, right? Well, I mentioned Zacharias, John the Baptist. I'm gonna show real quick, family. All right. While I'm talking about Zacharias, let's get to Luke chapter 2, I believe, where it talks about the birth of John. Let's see. All right. See. Oh, must be getting old. Must be getting old. I can't remember. I swore that was Luke chapter 1, Salakia family. Let me find this precept right here. Let me see. It might be chapter 1. Might be chapter 1. Let me see real quick because I want to show this. It's important. All right. So we're talking about the tribe of Levi, right? In those days, the king of Judah, a certain priest named Zacharias, right, of the course of Abba, and his wife also are the daughters of Aaron. All right, they were both from the tribe of Levi. All right, and what did it say? And they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinance of the Lord Yahweh blameless. All right, so that's the point. All right, and then what we got the finally of the tribe, the southern kingdom or the Jews, right? Is the tribe of Benjamin, right? And then you got great men like the Apostle Paul and others, right, etc. All right, from that tribe, right? And then we have our northern kingdom, right? The northern kingdom consisting of the Taino Indians and the the so-called Hispanics and Native Indians, right? And our Native Indians, they have so many names, so many proverbs and bywords placed on them from Indian to Native American to Native Indian to indigenous, you know what I'm saying, to red skin, right? Different epithets, you know what I'm saying? Our Mexican brothers, right? Called, red niggas, you know what I'm saying? Spics, you see what I'm saying? Right? Right. But everything but who we truly are. All right. Okay, so that's the northern kingdom, right? And you people, right? You are the Israelites according to the Bible. All right. And the Bible says that we should never trust our enemy, right? That's Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. All right. So let's get into a little bit on who our enemy is. All right. So let me share my screen is still shared. So let's see, right? First, let's go here. All right, let's go to the curses. All right, go to the curses in Deuteronomy 28 real quick. All right. So let's go to the grand finale, the last curse. All right. It says, and the Lord will shall bring thee into Egypt, right? Egypt synonymous with bondage, right? right? Exodus 20:2, right? Right? The house of bondage or Egypt, all right? With ships, right? By the way of which I spoke unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. So Egypt, we weren't going to see that no more again, right? And there you shall be sold to your enemies for bondmen, right? But to your enemies, right? The Bible said, never trust your enemy, right? The Israelites, never trust thine, Salakia, never trust thine enemy, right? The Bible says we will be sold to our enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. When we got off the slave ships, who was buying us? Our enemy, right? Right? I mean, that's obvious, right? That's the so-called white man, woman, and child, right? That's our enemy. All right. No matter what you want to say. All right. They were the ones who came and kidnapped us. All right. They came and kidnapped us. Right. We didn't kidnap ourselves. Right. When we came off the slave ships, you was the one selling us, man. All right. Y'all stole us. All right. Thieves, man. Vagabonds, man. Right. Right. And y'all claimed y'all believe in the Bible. What does the 10 Commandments say? Right? 10 Commandments say that thou shalt not steal. Right? But did y'all keep that? No, y'all stole. Right? And y'all still robbing and stealing from us today. Right? Still to this day. Right? I got a precept I'm going to bring out in a minute, man. But Isaiah 42:22, right, says that this is a people robbed and spoiled. Right? Because it is. It's absolutely true. Right? Right? This definitely is a people robbed and spoiled. Right? And it says that all of them are hidden away in the prison houses. All right, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that here in a few minutes too. All right. So hold tight, family. Hold tight. All right. And let me see. I'm about to. Oh, my screen is shared, so sure. Let me get this preset right here. I think. Right, this is it right here. Right. This is Exodus chapter 21, verse 16. Right. It says, "And he that stealeth a man," right? He that stealeth a man. See that verse 16, right? Which this white man, woman, and child, what they did, right, to our ancestors, they came and stole us from the west coast of Africa, right? He that stealeth the man, right, and selleth him, they stole us and then they sold us, or be found, or he be found in his hand. We're still in their hands, right? They still control us, right? We're supposed to have freedom of speech. We don't even have that, right? Our brothers, Ye and Kyrie, they can't say what they want to say, right? Why? Because the it's controlled. Everything's controlled by the red media, right? That's the small hat media, right? We have to be. And look how crazy this is, man. We're supposed to have freedom of speech. This is a platform owned by the small hats, owned by the red media, right? So we have to watch what we say, right? Or they cancel us, right? But I'm gonna say shout out to all of the brothers, all of the different camps who are using the Scion Network. All right. So if y'all watch us and y'all watch different camps, One West camps like the brothers from the Sakari, maybe the brothers from WFI, right? Or using a platform, which is our own platform, which is beautiful, Scion Network. So I recommend that brothers and sisters that y'all download the app, right, and support Black businesses, right? All right. So we need to support each other, right? Because we can't trust anybody, right? Right. Because they are the same people who stealeth the man, selleth him, right? And we're still found in his hands, right? The Bible said they should be surely put to death, right? And they do have a death sentence, right? That's why it says in Isaiah, man, that the Most High sword, right, is bathed in heaven, right, to come down on all Idumea, right, the people of his curse. All right, the people of his curse. All right, so again, never trust thy enemy. We were sold to the white man, woman, and child. Let's further explore through the scriptures, what the scriptures and how the scriptures reveals our enemy to us. All right, so let's get the let's get the birth of the so-called white man. Right, let's get his origins. All right, Genesis chapter 25. This is Salakia, this mouse. All right, Genesis chapter 25 and start at verse 21, right? Right. And Isaac entreated the Most High Yahweh for his wife, right? Because of what was going on during her pregnancy. We're going to read a little bit about it, right? Because she was barren, right? And the Lord was entreated of her, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. So this is Isaac, the son of Abraham, all right? And his wife Rebekah, right, who was a virgin, right? And she had never known a woman. That's another topic story for another day. I'm not going to get into that. Right. It said the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? Right. And she went to inquire of the Lord. Right. And the Most High Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. Right. So 2 nations, 2 different nations were going to come out of her. These people, right? Because it says right in the next clause, it says, and 2 manner of people, right? 2 manner of people, right? So 2 nations, right? 2 different distinct people, 2 nations, right? And 2 manner of people, right? Shall be separated, which means these people, they were striving against each other in the womb. They would strive against each other outside of the womb. All right. Right. From the bowels, right. And the one people shall be stronger than the other. Right. And the other and the other people, one shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. All right. Right. And when her days were to be delivered were fulfilled, they were twins, right? So they were twins in her womb, but they were not identical because it says that they were 2 different nations, 2 different people, which would be separated, right? And watch the proof of that, right? And it says, and the first came out red all over like in hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. All right. So this is the birth of Esau. And if you don't know, this is the birth of the so-called white man. This is the first white man right here, Esau. All right, Esau in the Hebrew, which means wasted away is he. All right. So let's see a little bit. Let's look into Esau a little bit. All right. Esau. All right. Asa, right? Asa, right? Right, which means hairy, right? Right, means hairy and red, right? When a white baby is born, right, a so-called Caucasian is born, they are extremely red coming out, right? Let me see. Show this right here. All right. Right. I mean, they can't hide who they are. I mean, this is the Bible say. All right, let me see. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. I mean, this is showing red spots, but these little babies. All praises for these little Edomite babies having cancer, right? These are babies at birth, red, right? Red, you know? All right. White babies at birth. Let me see. I'll put red there. Let me see. All right. See that little devil is red all over it, right? And this is a black baby, right? A melanated child, right? That was a melanated child right here, all right? And then look at Esau. That baby red all over. Baby is red all over, man. All right. It's another little Edomite baby. Red all over, or pinkish. Pink is a derivative of red. All right. All right, man. These little Edomite babies right here is red that they holding. All right. I don't know. I only want to see white babies. I don't want to see. We know that our people can give birth to white babies. Just proof right there. It's proof in what we was just reading. Rebecca gave birth to Esau and Jacob. Right. It first came out all over like red, all over like in hairy garment. All right. Right. See a melanated young child and a little red devil. All right. Next to each other. All right. Again. All right. But I seen better pictures, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna use a different search engine real quick. All right, let me see something. So I'm gonna use a different search engine. Let me go to Google. Right. All right. Right. And by the way, Google is 666. Y'all see that right there. All right. If you didn't know, right? 1-6-2-6-3-6, right? 666. By the way, all right. All right. This is a satanic world, and a lot of satanic practices go on here, man. This world is wicked, right? Why? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. All right, let's do one more. Slovakia. White babies at birth. I don't know. All right. Let's look at this little hairy thing right here. Disgusting. Right. They have better pictures that kind of whack with the pictures, man. But by the way, the Esau, when these babies are born, they are red all over because of the it's kind of traumatic, you know what I'm saying? It's stressful for when a child is born. It's stressful for the mother, and it's also stressful for the child. When white people get stressed, they turn red. All right, I don't know why. And see, this is ridiculous because Esau wants to hide who he is. Real talk. When I used to Google this back in the day, white babies at birth, right, or I felt that wrong, right? Like Caucasian. I want Caucasian babies at birth. Look at that. See that? That little red, that little red baby right there. All right. All right. Red all over like in hairy garment. All right. Red all over like in hairy garment. All right. But anyway, that's enough. That's enough on that. All right, let's get back to the precepts. All right. Right. So Esau, right? The oldest son of Isaac and Rebekah, twin brother, right? They were paternal twins. He sold his birthright because he thought that he was going to die. He's an idiot. Let's see. So now, let's go here real quick because I want to show something. I want to show something about Esau. Wait, let me Salakia fam. Let's do this. So I want to go to the root. I want to go to the root word for Esau. Where's it at? Here it is. Right. All right. Right. So it says to fashion, to make, to deal, to acquire. Oh, all right. Where is it at? Where is it at? Wow. Wow, this really changed. This is not what I want. It's not what I want. Lord willing, I can find it. It's supposed to be a wow. Change that. Change this. All right, okay. But I do like that what this says right here. It says Esau, the son of Isaac, the twin brother of Jacob, called, which is, however, made to be used. Something for him in his hand. Obadiah 18, right? Obadiah verse 18, right? The Esaites, i.e., the Edomites, rather poetic expression. The Mount of Esau. See, the Mount of Esau. Esau is the caveman, i.e., the Edomites, right? 8 and 19, man. 19. Let me see something. Wow, they changed this definition up here. I cannot find what I'm looking for. Oh, man. Hold on, let me do something. Bear with me one. All righty. Okay, Salakia family. Salakia. So let's go back here. Okay, right. So that's Esau. I knew what I meant to do. So, right. Let's see the next time Esau is described, right? That's what I wanted. The next time Esau is described, right? Right. And Esau said unto Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, the same red pottage. That's not what I want. All right, his eyes shall be red with wine. All right, let me see. Right? And first came out red all over like a hairy garment, right? And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee. Right, the red part. I am faint. This is what I want right here. Right, and the first came out red over like an hairy garment, right? Okay, so let me show this real quick. Salakia. All right, so hairy, Sair, right? All right, like hair animals, right, of men to be hairy, right? Right, it's because Esau, he's a hairy man. But watch this. Watch the next time when it describes him as hairy. Watch this, right? This is Genesis 27:11. And Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, behold, Esau, my brother, is a hairy man, and I'm a smooth man, right? Like that hairy back Edomite with the plumber's butt who come over to fix your sink, right? And you looking, he got that hair, it's like coming up through his shirt right here, right? Waving at you. Man, that's Esau, man. That's the white man, right? But watch this, all right? So let me go back. So let's go tools, right? Genesis 27:11, right? Talking about Esau, his description, right? Hairy, right? Watch this. This description of Esau, right? Hairy, man. Right? So hairy, he goat, right? The goat in a spiritual sense is representative of a sin, right? Usually a goat is sacrificed for sin, right? A sacrificial animal, right? Now watch this, right? A satyr may refer to a demon possessed goat, right? The man, that's the devil. When you see the devil, sometimes he's portrayed as half man, half goat, right? A satyr, right? And then it'll have the horns to that commercial a few years ago with the devil. It was half man, half goat, right? Watch this, right? Right? Shaggy, right? A he goat by analog, right? The devil. Man, right? The devil the Bible speaks of, right here, right? In the description of Esau, right? As being a half man, half goat. That's where the Sasquatch caveman comes from, right? Because Esau came out of where? Came out of the caves, out of the Caucasus Mountains. And we showed a little bit earlier when we were looking at Esau, it says from Mount Seir, right? That's his original habitation, Mount Seir, right? Okay, right? But again, one more time, right? This is Genesis 27 and 11. This is your enemy. You should never trust your enemy, right? And the Bible says that he is a what? He's hairy all over. And the description of him being hairy is that he's a half man, half goat, right? Again, the goat in our tradition, right, is usually usually a sacrifice for sin, right? Right, as you see right here, as a sacrificial animal, a he goat for sin. All right. And the Seir, right? Hairy, right? Shaggy, a he goat. That's why we say that these people have hairs like goat or like dogs, and we have hair like what? The one, the brother, the younger, right, brother Jacob, who wasn't described. We know he looked like everybody else. He have hair like wool, like Christ, right? That's how Christ's hair was described. That's how the most high's hair was described in Daniel 7. All right, right? Hair like wool. All right, but Esau is the opposite, right? He's a he goat, hairy, yes, hair like a goat, right? A demon, all right, a demon possessed goat like the swine of Gardea, right? This is and these were known in Edom, right? These things, all right. But again, right, shaggy, right, as the noun, a he goat by analog, right, a fawn, a devil. That's the point right there, a devil. All right. Watch this. No, that's not what I want. Salaki on that, right? But the main point again is that Esau being hairy, part of his description of being red and being hairy is that he shows his blood. That he was hairy, right? Like a goat. All right. Like a he goat. Is also that depiction that he's a devil. All right. All right. So I wanted to point that out because I found that funny. And I also, because I had, let me see. I want to see. I'm going to try again to see if I can find it. I wanted to show that, but there was also something else I wanted to show, but I cannot find it right now. Let me see. Right, because we want to reveal who Esau is, man. And look, he's also known as the Dukes, right? That's Genesis 36, where, real quick, I'm gonna just show that. I'm gonna be wrapping up here in about the next 5 minutes, family, if I can't find this. Right? So Esau, he's the Dukes, right? Like the Dukes of Hazzard. All right. These were the Dukes of the son of Esau. All right. Esau, the Dukes, right? All right. Like the Like the Dukes Hazard. Right? Dukes of Hazard. Watch what's on the car from the Dukes of Hazard, right? Watch what's on the car from the Dukes of Hazard. So, oh my Lord, this damn mouse, right? Watch what's on the hood of the car from the Dukes of Hazzard, right? And that's where you get the term Daisy Dukes from. That all you sisters wear is from that whore Edomite Daisy Dukes from the show The Dukes of Hazzard, right? And what was this show? General Lee, he was the Confederate general, right? And what's on top of the car from the Dukes of Hazzard? Of course, the Confederate flag, all right? In case you didn't know, now you know, all right? The Dukes, all right? The Dukes of Hazzard. Oh man, and look, they put this car in a museum, right? Right? Right. And people want it out because of the Confederate flag on it, but the museum said that they're not taking it out. Right? Esau don't care. Esau don't give a damn. All right. Let's see something now. Let me see something, family. Just bear with me a few minutes, few moments, if you can. All right. Man, I'm very upset that I cannot find what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait. I think I know why I couldn't find what I was looking for. I think I know. Family. So give me a second. Let me go back to Esau. Let me go back to Esau. All right, where it said that the first came out red. Okay. Right. The first came out red. Let's see. Red out of 9. This is what I want. I was going to Esau. I meant to go to red, right? But also showed that Harry, him being described as Harry, the he goat, or a devil, or a demon, right? That's why I say these white people, these Edomites, they like demons, right? All right. So reddish, right? This says of hair complexion, ruddy, right? But let's go to the etymology of the word, right? Because Esau, he tries to hide who he is, man. But you have to be diligent in doing your research, right? Dry red, ruddy, right? Red, right? Right. Now watch this, right? When you go to the etymology, right? Right. When you go into the Strongs, right? Let's go back so y'all can see how I got here, right? So y'all can see how I got here. Keep this on deck, fam. All right. So Genesis 25 and 25, right? I went to the tools, right? Because it said that we looked up Harry already, which said that he was like a he goat, right? Or a demon, a devil, right? A satyr, half man, half goat, right? Let me real quick reference back to that, and then the last thing I'm gonna show is about Esau being red. Watch this, right? Y'all's gonna blow y'all mind when y'all see this, right? What's that? The devil. That's that devil commercial 2020. Yep, here we go. Right? All right, here we go. So this y'all remember, y'all seen this commercial, right? 2020 with COVID, right? Right? So it's the devil. This is a satyr, right? This is how Esau is described, right? Him being hairy, right? And look, and the devil is red, of course. We're gonna get to the red part, right? See him? He's half man. Look at him hairy at the bottom. Right? Let's wait till they show a better description of him. Right? I don't know what that's about. Right, but y'all can see right here, right, that he's half man. All right, let me go show a full picture. All right. See that? See that? The goat hooves and the hairy bottom, like Esau, right? Half man, I say oh man, through the spirit, all praises to the Most High, right? Let's go back, right? Real quick, right? Oh man, right? All right, let's get it again. Let's get it again. Where's that at? Where it's talking about, right? 27, right, and 11. All right. Hairy man, because Esau is a hairy man. Oh man. I say here, right? Right? Hairy. He goat. Right? A satyr, right? A he goat. Right? That's Esau. That's the devil the Bible speaks of. And they get mad when we say it. Wow, right? Right? This is a description of Esau, right? Right? Sire, right? A satyr, right? Shaggy, right? Right? And now a he-goat by analog of fawns, right? The devil, goat, half devil, half goat, right? Half devil, half goat. Right there. That's Esau, right? Now, let's finish it up. Now, let's go back, right? Let's go back. Now, let's go back. Let's go back to Genesis 25, right? Where it talks about him being red, right? These are his characteristics, right? We got to know who our enemy is, right? So Genesis 25 and 25, right? It said that he was red. We looked at him being hairy, right? The two main characteristics of Esau, right? Let's get the red now, since we already covered the hairy, right? It's Adonai, right? Adonai. But when you go, right, ready, right, and talking about this, just trying to say this, the complexion of his hair. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, right? Why would it be described everything? It said he came out red all over like an hairy garment. It would have said his hair was red like a hairy garment. No, it's talking about his skin is denoting his skin tone, right? Right? Or of hair or of complexion. Salakia, I'm gonna read that correctly, right? This is saying of hair, right? Trying to say that he was like red-headed, right? Esau as an infant, or of complexion. But we know it has to be talking about his complexion, not the color of his hair. All right. And then when you go, right, a little deeper, right, to go into the root word, right, because which it comes from, right, is Adam, right? Adam, right?
Strong's H119, Adam.
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 Right? Adam, right? So red, right? All right. And what does it mean, right? It means to show blood in the face, i.e. to be flush or turn rosy. Who does that? Right, let me make this a little bit bigger, man, in case y'all missing this, fam, through the spirit, all right? In case y'all missing this, fam, through the spirit, let's make that bigger, all right? Where'd it go, right? Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Now, all I want to do is make that bigger. Where'd that go? Right here, right? Right, to show blood in the face, i.e. flush or rosy, man. Esau, you're done. This you right here, Esau. All right, he was red all over, a satyr, half man, half goat. When Esau came out, he was kind of hairy and he was red. We showed the Edomite's baby being red all over, right? Babies with melanin don't come out looking like that, right? And then when you get into the root word of the word red, another description for him, right? It says either of the hair or the complexion, but when you go to the root word, Adam, right? It says, oh, damn, because Esau is damn, that's for sure, right? It says to show blood in the face, i.e. to be flushed or rosy, right? When they get excited, they get flushed, they get excited, they turn red, all right? So boom, right? You put that in your quiver, people, right? Do the spirit real quick. All right, do the spirit real quick, man. All praises, right? All praises to the Most High, man. Hey, man, shout out to you, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatah, right? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatah, right? Oh, can I share my screen? I thought I had my screen shared. There, my brother. Salakia. Let me share my screen again. I believe that I had my screen shared. Let me know if I didn't, my bro. But I'll show it again one more time before I go. I'm getting ready to get up out of here, family. All right. So let me make this a little bit smaller. All right. So, right, it's talking about Esau, right? This is the first Caucasian person, right? As we all know, right? I talked about him being hairy like a hairy garment, right? Real quick, right? In the tools, right? In the blue letter, right? It's describing him as being hairy, right? So here we go. A seir, right? A seer, a satyr, right? Right, hair, right? Hair animals and men, right? Right, animals and men, right? I share, in the sense of the showing hair bushy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Salakia. That's not the this is the description that I want from Genesis 27. Salakia. From Genesis 27. All right. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go here. Genesis 27 and 11. Right? Because he said, Esau, my brother, is a what? Is a hairy man. Right? Hairy man. Right? Right? And this describing Seir, right? Hairy. All right? Right? He goat, buck, sacrifice, right? The goat is normally, again, a sacrificial animal for sin. All right. And by the way, if you analyze the difference between a goat, right, that's the Edomites, and Gotham City, which means goat city. Gotham, the etymology of that word is goat, right? So goat city, right? Right. And the Lord said he's coming to separate the sheep from who? The sheep from the goat, right? Okay. All right. All right. Right. This is Matthew 25 and 32. And before him shall be gathered all nations, Matthew 25 and 32. And he shall separate them one from another, to separate as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. Right. We are the lost sheep, right? Matthew 15 and 24. Right. Right, Matthew 15 and 24. Right? Real quick, right? Real quick, right? He said, but he answered and said, I am not sent unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All right. So he's going to separate the sheep from the goat, right? All right, the sheep's from the goats. Salakia. I gotta get a new mouse. It's getting frustrating. I keep talking about it, right? But again, right? So then when we go here, right? We see that the etymology of, or the root word, right, is sa'ir, right, i.e. seer, or seer, shaggy, he-goat, by analog, a fawn, or a devil, right, a devil, just like I showed you, right, again, half man, right, the devil, right, half man, half goat, a satyr, right, this is the description of Esau, right, a hairy devil. All right, a hairy red devil. Do the spirit, family. Do the spirit. All right. And then let's go back here, right? So we're talking about him. We showed that being hairy. And then lastly, Esau was red, right? So let's get that. All right, let's show the red again. Let's see the red again. All right, Genesis 25, right? And it says that he came out red all over like a hairy garment, right? So red, right here, Adam, right? Right, reddish, right, of the hair or of the complexion, right? We know it's talking about the complexion, but it couldn't be talking about both. Esau could have had red hair and red skin, but we know for sure he had red skin, right? Because he came out red all over. It didn't just say his hair. His hair, the hair all over his body may have been reddish too, right? But it's talking about his skin, right? Now watch this, because when we go into it, right, red, we red, right? Watch this. It says to what, right? When you go into the root word, right, to show blood in the face, i.e., flush or to turn red, rosy. Esau does this. This is Esau. This is your enemy, right? All right. So the Bible said, never trust thine enemy, right? Never trust thine enemy, right? Why? Because as iron rusteth, so does his wickedness. All right, that's why we can't trust him, right? And we have to know who our enemy is. And our enemy is the so-called white man, woman, and child, right? Which the Bible describes as a satyr, as a he goat, half man, half devil. All right. All right. So Lord willing, this was edifying to you. All right. Unfortunately, man, I wasn't able to get my special guest for next week to come on and drop something on us, right? So we'll just hold that for the next class. All right. We want to give all praise to the Most High. Shout out to everybody who's watching right now. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this video. And remember, never trust thine enemy, right? As our scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. Why? Because this is what our enemy is, man. He's a Salakia. This is what our enemy is, right? That's why we should never trust him, because he is this, right? He is this. He's a red, hairy devil or a demon, all right? That's your enemy, man. The so-called white man, woman, and child, man. And only the devil would make a video mocking, commercial mocking himself. See, he knows who he is, man. And it's high time for our people to wake up out of sleep and realize and recognize who we are. All right. You blacks, Hispanics, and natives, right? Right. You are the lost tribe of the children of Israel. All right. Right. And we're going to keep, as the shirt say, right? Shout out to Bakar, right? Get Bakar on SD. All right. Go to SD, right? Let me shout out the general real quick, right? Shout out the general, man, and his rib, who do a beautiful work, right? All right, Lord willing, just bear with me 1 second. 1 second. Shout out, I want to show y'all this. All right, so let's go to SD. Let's go to Slovakia. I'm spelling this right. 1 second, bear with me. Yeah, here we go, Salakia. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen real quick. I'm about to share my screen, right? Because they got this, because they put in a lot of work, man. Right? And they made this shirt right here that I'm wearing right now. So I gotta get a shout out, right? That's only right. Huh? That's only right for me to shout out our family, right? Support black businesses, all right? All right, so this is this Bakar, right? This is some of that brew drip, all right? Get your brew dripping. All right, right? As the boys from the Sakari say, man, right? All right, but right, get your drip right, all right? Get your tassels on. Look at all these tassels, man. Filthy, man. These tassels filthy, right? Like I got on these are some of her tassels right here. Right, I got on. If y'all can see that, I got on some orange ones. Right, I changed my shirt because I wanted to wear the shirt. I had on an orange shirt earlier, so don't get on me about my colors. Be like, I got Cap Azariah. He ain't even matching around here. All right. All right. 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 But this is handmade by Yapa. Right. This is the rib or the wife, right, of my leader, right, the leader of my organization, the brother Ash Rakar. All right, General Ash Rakar, right, of the Fire of God, right. So support these businesses, man. Support his rib, right here, man. She does a marvelous work, right, making these tassels, right, making this Salakia. Let me cut this off. I want to just show y'all a little bit of what they got. All right. Like I said, this shirt I got on right here, bring it out. She made this. I can't say if it's for sale at this point, you know what I'm saying, but you can contact her or him through the website. All right. Through the website. All right. All right. But they got the tassels. All right. Plenty of other tassels. They also had some shirts. They may not have any shirts, t-shirts for sale at this moment, but you can definitely go get your tassels. You know what I'm saying, in all different shapes, colors, and sizes. All right, all right. So again, all right, handmade by Yapa, right, and go holler at her and holler at them on Instagram. All right, out of Dallas, Texas. All right. All right. So I just wanted to give that quick shout out for the great work in the beautiful tassels, right? Almost all my tassels. Look at these great reviews, right? All gold twisted tassels, 4 stars, 5-star reviews. All right, very high quality and nice, right? Great timing on the delivery as well, and diligent, responsive seller, right? Definitely getting more from her, right? Thank you, and thank you, sister, for supporting Black businesses, right? Right, but said, man, they got what you need, so holla at her. All right. All praises to the Most High. All right. So again, man, I want to thank everybody who tuned in now, everybody who might tune in later. All right. Again, remember, never trust thine enemy, right? Because as iron rusteth, right? Let's show that one more time before we go. Right. As iron rusteth, right? As iron rusteth, so does their wickedness, right? Because they're the devil, right? They're the hairy, red, half man, half goat devil. All right. All right. Though he be humble himself and go crouching, right? Yet take good heed of him. Right. They talk about how much they love you, how much we're equal. We're in a post-racial society. Beware of him. Thou shalt be unto him, right? We got to beware of him, as if thou had wiped a looking glass, right? So they're trying to hide who they are, right? But you got to wipe away the dirt off of that mirror or that looking glass so that you can see clearly. Thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away, right? So if you just watch him and observe him, right, you'll see, right, his wickedness, right? It'll reveal or it'll manifest itself, all right? So, all right, with that, I'm past my hour mark. All right. Appreciate everybody who tuned in, and be back next Sunday for the Sunday meditation class. Right. Like this video, share this video, subscribe. All right. Go to the Bakar if you like this shirt. All right. All right. Handmade tassels by Yapa. All right. Shout out to all of the FOG. Shout out to all of the other camps, brothers out here doing this work in sincerity and truth. Right. Remember that. Don't trust your enemy, because he's the red, hairy devil. All right. And when it's talking about him being hairy, it's talking about him being the half man, half goat, being the devil the Bible speaks of. All right. All right. And when it talks about him being red, right, it's talking about him showing the blood through his face, right? Because they're translucent. You can see everything through their face, all of their colors through their face, right? Especially the red, right? To become rosy or to become flushed when they become nervous or aggravated or get too hot. All right. That's them. They cannot hide who they are. Right. So now I'm going to give all praise to the Most High, Yahweh. We do so by Shema Mashiach, Yahweh Shah. The water for you tuning in. And again, please, family, like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate all you doing. Right. And your brother, myself, Captain Azariah, man, I'll be back next week, right? Same bat time, same bat channel, as they say. All right, family. Again, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatah and Shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom.